Hello everyone, welcome to Sabrina's Diary. I am Sabrina and today I am thinking of doing a poem. Uh, Again, I'm doing this poem because it kind of connects to my lifestyle and how busy I am in my usual time. I don't really get time for myself or to appreciate my surroundings that much. I'm always busy, 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 either busy teaching or busy doing something else, involved in some other kind of activities and work. So this poem kind of reminds me that how important life is, and life is a gift that we should truly appreciate and enjoy it while we can. So this poem is written by David L. Weatherford and it is called Slow Dance. So I'm going to read the poem from this book, Oxford Reading Circle, the 6th edition, Nicholas Herzberg. Okay, so here we go. Have you ever watched kids on a merry-go-round, or listened to the rain slapping on the ground? Ever followed a butterfly's erratic flight, or gazed at the sun into the fading night? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Do you run through each day on the fly? When you ask, how are you? Do you hear the reply? When the day is done, do you lie in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Ever told your child, we'll do it tomorrow, and in your haste never saw his sorrow? Ever lost touch, let a good friendship die, 'cause you never had the time to call and say hi? You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. When you run so fast to get somewhere, you miss half of the fun of getting there. When you worry and hurry through your day, it is like an unopened gift thrown away. Life is not a race, do take it slower. Hear the music before the song is over. Yes, so this poem is actually a very meaningful, heart-touching poem, and I'm going to explain the poem to you, verse by verse. But of course, you might have your own explanation or own interpretation of this poem. So the interpretation that I understood from this poem, I'm going to explain it to you. So I hope it will be helpful, and I'll try to keep it short and fast. Alright, so at first we see that here the poet is saying, have you ever watched kids on a merry-go-round, or listened to the rain slapping on the ground? Ever followed a butterfly's erratic flight, or gazed at the sun into the fading night? See, these questions are very important because of our busy lifestyle, we kind of miss out on the very basic things that are going around us, that are happening in our lives, right? So for example, we hardly watch children playing on a merry-go-round. Of course we don't do that. Maybe we do, but we do not really notice it, or we don't really enjoy their laughter, or just take our time and enjoy what's happening in the children's lives, or listen to the rain slapping on the ground. I mean, I don't remember the last time I sat in front of the window when it's raining and I just made a cup of coffee and stood in front of the window, enjoyed the sound of the rain, the smell of the rain. I didn't do that. I mean, it really looks nice on movies, or on the movies or TV, but in real life, at least in my life, I didn't really get to experience it much. I won't say never, but yeah, it has become almost never that I do that, because I'm always busy doing something. Whether it is raining or I'm in the middle of the storm, I am always busy doing something, and I miss out on these beautiful nature gifted things. So, you okay? So so in the other two sentences, we can see, ever followed a butterfly's erratic flight, or gazed at the sun into the fading night. Now you see these things too. We people, I'm just going to generalize here. Of course, I know there are many nature lover loving people out there, but I'm just trying to generalize and talk about myself and about people who are kind of like me. So I don't think we really had the time to look at a butterfly and notice its erratic style of flying, or or gaze into the sun, or gaze at the sun into the fading night. That means the sunset. Like people say, oh, the sunset is so beautiful. I don't remember when's the last time I saw a sunset, because for me that was like a deadline. Oh my god, okay, it's getting at this it's getting into this hour, so I have to send that particular email somewhere. So it was always like that for me. It's still like that for me. That's why I love this poem, because it reminds me of how to appreciate life when we can. You better slow down, don't dance so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Now, this verse is repeated in C. Now, this verse is used like a chorus throughout the poem because it's very important. What the poet is trying to say here, and the poet used metaphors. So, he's saying, you better slow down, don't dance so fast. By dance, he means that things that we are working for, the things that we are doing, we are, rushing towards to get it done and everything. So, we're dancing really fast, we're doing everything really fast, and time is short, and the music won't last. So your life is not unlimited, so it is short. So you better know where you're spending, where you're prioritizing your time. Work is good, doing your homework is good, doing things on time is good, but also appreciating yourself, giving yourself time, giving your family time, giving your children time. These things are also important, that sometimes we kind of take it for granted and fail to do them in the first place. So that's what the poet is trying to say, that the metaphor of dance, don't dance so fast. So the metaphor of dance here is your chores, and the music won't last. So the music is a metaphor of your life. Your life is not unlimited, so it's going to end at a certain point. So you better know what and how to best make it in use or bring it into use. All right, so okay, so now another verse starts. Do you run through each day on the fly? When you ask how are you, do you hear the reply? Now this is self-explanatory for me, at least. So what happens is that we are always on the fly. That means we are always on the run, and each day whenever we are passing a neighbor, probably we say just, yeah, hey, yeah, how are you, and we don't even actually stop and try to hear the other person's reply. We're not sure if that person is okay or not. I don't remember the last time I checked up on a neighbor, or if my neighbor needs anything, or if the neighbor has checked up on me. So life has become very much calculated. So we kind of stop doing these things. We don't even stop and hear what the other person has to say. So then what comes is, do you lie in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? Okay, then this is very interesting because I do it. So when I am done with the day and I'm extremely, extremely exhausted, but I still I lie on my bed and I'm already thinking, okay, oh my god, tomorrow I have to do this, and then I have to go and do that, and then I have to submit that, and then I have to go to the office and do this and that. So you see, I end up thinking too much about the next 100 chores that I don't even enjoy my sleep. So that's what they're trying to say here. So do you lie in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? You better slow down, don't dance so fast, time is short, the music won't last. So again the chorus is here given. So it's actually it's given too much importance, that again they're saying time is short, so the music won't last. That means your life is not unlimited, it has its expiry date, and you better make the most of it. So ever told your child, we'll do it tomorrow, and in your haste not see his sorrow? So now let's talk about the parents, okay, or the elders. So sometimes I kind of I have my friend's little daughter. She's like, she's a gem in my life, and I really love her to death. So there are times she always asks me to come over, and she says, please come, Sabu, please, you gotta come, Sabrina. And she's this little kiddo, and I love her so much, but I always fail to show up. Most of the times I fail to show up. I'm not that horrible. So I kind of noticed that I always tell her, okay, you know what, I'll come tomorrow, I'll do this for you tomorrow, I'll take you out tomorrow, or we'll do this thing together tomorrow. And I say it, and maybe I hang up on the phone and I start doing my other chores. And in this haste, in this hurriness, I actually fail to notice how much it's hurting her, how much she is becoming sad. This little child who's having so much hopes on me is becoming sad because I am failing to give her the time that she wants. And this is not just I'm just using these examples on me personally, but I'm also talking about the parents out there. We all do it. I'm not a parent, but I'm sure there are many parents who are full-time working people, and you're doing your best to get through life, and you're doing your best for your children. But maybe sometimes we could actually slow down a little bit and try to give some time for our children. It won't hurt. Okay, so ever lost touch, let a good friendship die, because you never had time to call and say hi. Now, this is also very beautiful. So, I have friends, they're amazing, even if I don't contact them for like a gazillion years, and I contact them out of nowhere one day. It would seem like we were never out of touch, but then again, this situation does not apply to everyone. So here they're saying that ever lost touch, let a good friendship die, because you never had time to call and say hi. Yes, there are many friendships that we actually kind of phased out of each other's lives, and although we were amazing friends, we were really good, we were really solid, but we kind of let the friendship die because we didn't take the effort. We didn't make the effort to call and just say hi, how are you doing. So this writer is pretty good because he's like kind of putting everything to the point. He's like he knows, he's very relevant with what's going on in our lives right now. Okay, so you better slow down, don't dance so fast, time is short, the music won't last. When you run so fast to get somewhere, you miss half of the fun of getting there. When you worry and hurry through your day, it's like an unopened gift thrown away. So when you run so fast, remember, getting to your destination is not the most important thing. The journey is also important. So while you're getting to where you want to be, it's important that you enjoy the journey of getting there. So that's what the poet is trying to say. So the poet is trying to say probably like, I need to have this certain amount of grades, and for that I'll have to study, and in the meantime I kind of lose touch with everything in life that is also important, and I just concentrate on this one thing, and that is something the poet is not appreciating, because you also have to enjoy the journey of getting there. Like, you're studying, you're gaining knowledge, you're also giving time to your family, you're keeping things balanced. So that is also something very important, to get to your destination but also enjoy the journey of getting to that destination. All right. When you worry and hurry through your day, it's like an unopened gift thrown away. So again, I'm trying to get somewhere, and I successfully do it, and I'm happy about it. But along the way, I miss out on all the other important things in my life. Probably I miss out on my friend's birthday. I miss out on my um, uh, sister's graduation. I kind of miss out on a lot of things just to get to where I have to be. So it's like, a gift that has been unopened and thrown away without even seeing what's in. It's really heart touching, I would say. So the last verse here says, life is not a race. Life is not a race. Do take it slower. Hear the music before the song is over. So hear the music and enjoy it. Music here is used as a metaphor of the great and amazing things that are happening around you. Hear them, enjoy them, live them before the song is over. And the song is used as a metaphor of life. So before the song is over, hear what's going around, enjoy what's happening, and appreciate life. So this is what the poet's message is. Now that is again my interpretation, of course. I'm sure you have other, more things to add to this poem, and please feel free to add and comment, and also please share and subscribe. You guys are already supporting me a lot, and thank you so much for that. I'm really grateful. This is the end of the poem, and I really enjoyed, explaining the poem to all of you, and I really hope you guys enjoyed, being explained. But I know that this poem can have many other interpretations, or maybe limited interpretations. But then again, it's an open window. It's a poem, so of course, feel free to share your comments, your ideas, your feelings about it. And please, thank you. Because of you, I am actually continuing on doing this. Without you, the all this would have been meaningless. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the poem, and lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.